This Black History clip is about Elizabeth Bessie Coleman. Elizabeth Bessie Coleman was born in Atlanta, Texas on January 26, 1892. Her mother, Susan Coleman, was an African-American maid, and her father, George Coleman, was a sharecropper of mixed Native American and African-American descent. In 1901, her father decided to move back to Oklahoma to try to escape discrimination. Coleman's mother decided not to go with him. Coleman grew up helping her mother pick cotton and wash laundry to earn extra money. By the time she was 18, she saved enough money to attend the Colored Agricultural and Normal University, which is now Langston University in Langston, Oklahoma. She dropped out of college after only one semester because she could no longer afford tuition. At age 23, Coleman went to live with her brothers in Chicago. She went to the Burnham School of Beauty Culture in 1915 and became a manicurist in a local barbershop. Fast forward a little bit, her brother's stories, along with other news of pilots in the war, inspired her to become a pilot. She applied to many flight schools across the country, but no school would take her because she was both African American and a woman. Robert Abbott, a famous African American newspaper publisher, told her to move to France where she could learn how to fly. Coleman was accepted at the Caudron Brothers School of Aviation in Le Courtois, France. She received her international pilot's license on June 15, 1921, from the Fédération Aéronautique Internationale. In 1922, she performed the first public flight by an African-American woman. She was famous for doing loop-the-loops and making the shape of an 8 in an airplane. 2 years into her flight career, Coleman survived her first major airplane accident. February of 1923, her airplane engine suddenly stopped working mid-flight, and she crashed. She was badly hurt, but thankfully she fully healed from her injuries. She went back to performing dangerous air tricks in 1925. On April 30th, 1926, Bessie Coleman took a test flight with a mechanic named William Wills. Wills piloted the plane while Coleman sat in the passenger seat. At about 3,000 feet in the air, a loose wrench got stuck in the engine of the aircraft. Wills could no longer control the steering wheel, and the plane flipped over. Coleman was not wearing a seatbelt, and at that time, airplanes did not have a roof. Though she died at the age of 34, her legacy continues to inspire communities all over the country. In 1931, the Challenger Pilots Association of Chicago started a tradition of flying over Coleman's grave every year. Many aviation clubs were named in her honor, including the Bessie Coleman Aero Club. This year, Mattel issued a Bessie Coleman doll as part of their Signature Series collection. Thank you for watching. Please share with a friend.